Okay, we're talking about friends, and relationships, and the sin of greed, covetousness. Now, who was guilty of covetousness? Well, of course, we're talking about King David, a great man of God who had many wives, so should have been more than satisfied. But what did he do? He saw, was her name Bathsheba? I think it was. He looked at her and thought, God, she's blimey, she's beautiful. I'd love to have her. But she was married, you see, in a relationship. So what did he do? He had her husband killed. He sent him to the battlefield, the front line, and without a shadow of a doubt, he would die in the battle. So God saw that and was angry with him. And as you know, he took Bathsheba. I don't know if you all know the story, but he took Bathsheba as his wife, and then she got pregnant, but I think the baby died. So there's an example of stealing somebody's partner, through the covetousness. So that's why it says in the Bible, in the Ten Commandments, one of the commandments is, do not covet your neighbour's wife or your neighbour's husband or your neighbour's house or land, anything that belongs to your neighbour. But the Bible teaches us to be content and satisfied with what we have in our life, and to be happy, to have mutual respect, and to thank God for our relationships and our friends. They're all a blessing from God, and but we have to nurture them and feed them also, because as the saying goes, put no fuel on the fire goes out. Or if you don't water a plant, then it withers and dies. So just like a relationship and friendship, you have to keep watering it, or keep putting logs on the fire to keep the fire burning. So that's why we have to love each other. A good friend loves, cares and calls, communicates and prays, and keeps in touch. Any others, so-called friends, are not friends at all. Not friends at all. They're just, to my mind, they're just fake friends. I don't know why they send a friend request. So in time, some people what I do, if they never communicate, they never like my posts, I just remove them, because it's a waste of time keeping them. It's a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. They're not friends, so why bother keeping them on your list? To me, they just go in the dead file as dead friends. Dead friends, you see, it's a waste of time. So that's all my little talk that's on my mind this morning at 10 to 3 in the morning. Thought it was on my mind about friends and friendships, and what are true friendships and what are false friendships. So to have a good friend and partner is two blessings, a wonderful blessing from God. To have true friends who really love you, and a good partner who really loves you. That is some great blessings from God. Yes, because what does God say? It's not good that man should be alone. So does God wants us doesn't want us to be alone, and wants us to have a partner and friends Excuse me. Oh, so that's it. You see, that's what it's all about: loving each other, keeping in touch, praying for each other, and that enhances our life, makes life worth more living. You see, we're not feeling lonely. We're not feeling depressed. With this epidemic lockdown, I've heard that the suicide rate will go up now, and there's fights in families and all that. So it's important we just love each other, keep in touch with one another, especially now that the epidemic's on. Okay, God bless you, friends. This is all for now. Stephen, this is Stephen Dews signing off. Lots of love to you all. God bless.